for today's recipe, you'll be able to find the list of ingredients and the amounts in the description box below the video. It won't be on my blog today. I'm heating the oil in the pan, and I'm adding the drained spinach to the oil. And this spinach is thawed also, thawed and drained. And I'm going to put the onion in with the spinach. And this onion's been thinly sliced. Slice it as thin as you can. Break it apart and add it to the spinach. And as you hear the pan heating up, turn it down on medium. I'm going to add some salt to this. Add the salt, and once it's stirred, I'm going to have this on medium low. Cover it with the lid and let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. Give this a stir. If you find that it's sticking to the pan, you may need to add more oil. If not, you're fine. Now, I'm going to cook this until my spinach is, not the spinach, but my onions are as tender as I want it to be. Now that the spinach is completely heated through. You can cook this however you want, but I want my onions to be very tender. Okay, I got this as tender as I want my onions to be. So what I'm going to do is remove this and put it in a bowl and allow this to cool completely. And while your spinach is cooling, you want to go ahead and mix together the chicken, cornstarch, and Worcestershire sauce and let that marinate. Okay, my spinach is cooled down to about room temperature. So to this I'm going to add 1 cup of mayo, and 1/4 cup of sour cream, chopped black olives, add that to it, and that's it. And this is going to be the spread for our sandwiches. Here I have my oil heating up, and I'm going to add the chicken to the oil. And this oil is hot, and I turn the heat down to medium. Okay, so just like you would stir frying, you're going to stir fry this until it's done, and I'll be back once the chicken's done. Okay, this is done, so I'm going to take the tablespoon and put this into a bowl, and then we're going to put our sandwiches together. Okay, we're going to assemble the sandwich. First thing you're going to do is take your spoon or whatever you're using and spread some of this spinach mixture on the bottom of the bread. You can put as much on there as you want. I have some sliced tomatoes. This is optional. Put some tomatoes on the bottom. Now we're going to place some of the chicken on top. And then 1 more layer of the spinach on the opposite bread. You can do this now. Place on some mozzarella cheese, and I'm using shredded mozzarella. So now this is going to go onto a baking sheet that's lined, and then we're going to bake it at 375 degrees until the cheese has melted. And if you have to squish your sandwiches, place them upward like this and squish them, you can do that. That's to keep everything from falling out. So this is going to bake in a preheated 375 degree oven for about 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, that's our sandwiches. You can cut them in half and serve them however you like. I hope you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember to live and be well. Do all you can to stop all bullying and abuse.